Hi guys, it's me, Mr. Bertoch, your incredibly handsome science teacher. In this video, we're going to talk about what causes day and night. We are all creatures of habit, and our habits are ruled or governed or guided by repeating patterns. And of course, one of the most predictable of these repeating patterns would be day and night. Of course, there are other equally predictable patterns like weeks and months and years, right? The changing of the seasons, which I talk about in another video. But in this video, we're going to talk about day and night and what, pray tell, causes day and night. So I like to be productive. Productive is a big word. It means to get a lot of things done. I like to get a lot of things done. And at the end of the day, I'm always like, okay, was I productive today? Did I get a lot of things done today, or was I lazy and didn't get very much done? What is my deal? And I'll kind of take stock of my day. I have never been somebody who particularly likes the night because I get tired and my brain stops functioning. And as the evening wears on and continues, I have a harder and harder time thinking. And then ultimately, I have to go to bed. And that annoys me. It irritates me because I'm so unproductive. Or in other words, I don't get very much done when I'm asleep. Now, sleep is really important. And you should definitely get 8 or 9 hours of sleep every night. And I make sure I do that because I want to be able to function the next day. But I despise it. I despise having to lose all of that time, those 8 hours, when I could be productive, right? Well, day and night, this pattern that drives my body getting sleepy and needing to rest and recuperate and recover so that then the next day I can function and do things again. What causes it? What's going on in the universe to cause it to be light in the day and to be dark at night? Well, you could probably answer those questions fairly well on your own. What causes it to get light in the day? There's this giant thing in the sky. I say giant. It doesn't look too big from our perspective because we're really far away from it. We're about 93 million miles away from it. There's this big glowing ball of, not really fire, but of plasma in the sky, and it is called the sun. And it is a star. It's a typical yellow star that just like all of the other billions and billions of stars in the universe, that is in a galaxy called the Milky Way galaxy. And the Earth is orbiting the star, the sun. And so we are connected to it. So wherever the sun goes in the Milky Way galaxy, then we on planet Earth are traveling with the sun. We are coming along with it for the ride. Well, why do we see day and night? Why does it look like the sun? If you look at the sun in the morning and then you look at it again later in the afternoon, it's going to look like it's in a different place in the sky, is it not? Is the sun moving across the sky? We often say that. We often say the sun moves across the sky because that's what it looks like to us on Earth. But what's really moving? The reason that the sun looks like it's moving is because the Earth is rotating. Rotating is a fancy, sciencey word that means to spin. So if I take like a top and I spin it, or if what are those fidget spinner things that are really fun to use, kind of addictive. I can remember my classroom like 3 or 4 years ago, they were everywhere. Like all the kids had fidget spinners, and so did I. I mean, let's be honest, because I'm the most obnoxious student in any of my classes that I've ever had, including when I'm the teacher, but I'm more obnoxious than the kids. But anyway, I digress. So things spin, and you can envision a top or fidget spinner spinning, and the Earth does the same thing. It spins. So as the Earth rotates, as it spins, the part of it facing the sun is going to get light. Light is going to shine onto the Earth, the surface of the Earth, towards the part that's facing the sun. And the part in the back of the Earth, or that's away from the sun, it's not going to get that light. It's going to be in the dark. And so it's going to get very dark on that side. And as the Earth rotates or spins, then different parts of the Earth are going to move or rotate towards the sun, and other parts are going to rotate away or behind the Earth, away from the sun. And this happens once every roughly 24 hours. It's not exactly 24 hours, but it's really close. So once every 24 hours, the sun, or rather the Earth, is rotating on its axis into day, and then through that light, and then around behind into night, and through the dark, and then back around into the daylight, and back around into the dark, over and over again, creating these cycles of day and night that we can predict will happen over and over again every 24 hours, making us sleepy in the night and awake and excited to be productive when it is light. Hi guys, thanks for watching my video. These rambling science videos where I go unscripted and just kind of barf up all the science knowledge out of my head are part of a series that go along with an online class that I teach, which you can sign up for if you go to handsomescienceteacher.com. I also have a whole bunch of free resources for homeschoolers. I have hundreds of articles on every topic that covers your entire science curriculum from 5th through 8th grade. I have online games and quizzes, all curated and written by this handsome guy, a science teacher with, well, three degrees, but 2 of them are in science. So it's targeted right to and directly to your science students. So sign up, subscribe to the channel, and I release lots of videos. Also, in addition to these ones, lots of little short videos that are like 2 minutes long that cover science topics. Those ones you don't get to see my handsome face, but they're still good videos, and they're much more targeted, and those ones are scripted, so you don't have to hear me like you are right now going blah blah blah. The end. Subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.